I'm Ryan from the PopCulturists, and this coming Saturday is our 12-hour live stream, 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. We are celebrating us as a channel, hitting our 1,000 subscriber mark before our random subsplosion, and also raising money for a great Geelong organization called Gen U and their applied gaming program. So in terms of the raising money, as I said, we're raising money for Gen U, a local organization and their applied gaming program where they use the power of board games and RPGs, think Dungeons and Dragons, to help those with mental health challenges and disabilities. So they're looking at opening a video game centric part of that program, using video games to have the same effect. So we wanted to help get the word out there, get some money going their way, get those wheels rolling, so that way they can start using video games to help those that need it. But what are we doing through those 12 hours, you might ask? Well, look at your screen right now, you're going to see a schedule. Kicking off from 12 p.m, we're going to have a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with Paris from the Applied Gaming Program running us through how everything works. From 1 o'clock, we're playing Fortnite. So we're doing something a little bit different here. So rather than just playing regular Fortnite, we're going to be doing a jump in, jump out. So if you get a kill, you swap. Or if the round's out, you swap. There is this constant rotating chairs. Trying something a little bit different there. From 2 o'clock, we're doing $1 Million Butt. So $1 Million Butt is a great little card game that's all about pushing your limits and finding what you wouldn't do for $1 million. Then from 3 p.m, we're doing an episode of For the Players, the PopCulturists PlayStation podcast. We're doing our PlayStation E3 predictions. With E3 about 2 weeks away, we better lay these things down now before the leaks get too much and all our predictions mean nothing. And from 4 p.m, we'll be doing our E3 predictions for all the other conferences, like your Xboxes, like your Nintendos, like your Square Enix apparently, like your Bethesdas. All those guys will be running through what we think will be happening at those conferences, what we would like to see at those conferences, and of course, we'll have our competition where between Josh and myself, who can be the better predictor. Then from 5 o'clock, we have Gwent or Rocket League. It may be exchanging at this point. Josh says there's an update coming for Gwent that may straight up fuck it. So we'll have to see how we go there. And on 6 o'clock, Dylan and I will be doing an episode of Popcorn Spoilers. We talk about Solo, a Star Wars story. So for those who don't know, Popcorn Spoilers is a show where we sit down and we just pull apart a movie. We break it down in every shape and form. No holds barred conversation. Just doing everything we can, chatting about that film. Coming in at 7 p.m, we will have Mario Tennis Aces. So they do have a beta, a little tournament over the weekend. So we thought we would jump in and give that game a go before it comes out later in the month. For 8, we'll have Rainbow Six Siege. So after playing it for a little bit on the Wednesday just past, I thought we'd jump in there and try it out a little bit more. 9 will be Overcooked, the game that makes people just straight up yell at each other. Why not, right? Why not? Then jumping onto the PlayStation, Knowledge is Power. So a bit of a quiz to sort of see who's the smarterest out of a lot of us. And then finishing the night off from 11 p.m. is Cards Against Humanity. Just sort of end the night with some good laughs. If we've been sitting down, staring at screens for 11 hours at that point, it'd be good to sort of switch it up a little bit and just get some good, solid belly laughs out. And that brings us to the end of the stream. Now, we have reached out to some friends of the channel. We've reached out to Ubisoft Australia. We've reached out to Turn Left Distribution and many more. And they have been nice enough to provide us some giveaway items for the stream. So we've received essentially this lovely box of goodies that there's a ton of games in here. We've got Monster Hunter, we've got Attack on Titan, we've got some coasters, we've got a Detroit Become Human. There's tons of games in there that you can win. Stipulations, of course, these giveaways are for Australians only, just simply because the regions of the games that we've received and the codes that we've received. So we want to make sure that they are playable to you guys. So at this point in time, this giveaway is only for our Australian viewers. And we should mention as well that Ethan from Technology and Gaming will be building his custom-made controllers for the winners Sam Vanderlee and Lee Stevenson. Winners were announced on Facebook about a week or so ago. They have been talking with Ethan and designing the controllers that they want. So Ethan will be building that as we do the stream. Well, for most of it anyway. I think he's got to go fly internationally that evening. But he'll be here for most of it, tinkering away, doing what he does best. Join us on Saturday, the 2nd of June from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. here at youtube.com/thepopculturists. play some games, win some stuff, and raise money for a really good organization that needs it. So, until Saturday, I'm Ryan Betson, and we'll see you then.